It is with great sadness that I announce the line of duty death of Massachusetts State Police Trooper Tamar Bucci, who gave the ultimate sacrifice shortly before midnight when a cruiser was struck by a tractor trailer on Route 93 northbound in Stoneham. Trooper Bucci's cruiser was struck by a tanker truck carrying a full load of approximately 10,000 gallons of gasoline as she attempted to pull to the side of the road to assist a disabled motorist at approximately 11:45 p.m. The force of the impact pushed her cruiser, a fully marked Ford Interceptor SUV with blue lights activated, off of the roadway. Two Good Samaritans were passing by. In their vehicle, they stopped and pulled Trooper Bucci from the heavily damaged cruiser, and a Stoneham police officer who came upon the scene performed emergency first aid, including CPR, until EMS arrived and transported her to Massachusetts General Hospital. Despite the heroic efforts of the citizens, the Stoneham officer, the Armstrong ambulance crew, and the emergency staff at MGH, Trooper Bucci was pronounced deceased at the hospital. The department is devastated by her loss. We are eternally grateful to the attempts of everyone involved to assist Trooper Bucci and to save her life. Trooper Bucci was 34 years old and was assigned to this barracks, State Police Medford, since last month. Prior to that, she was assigned to the Brookfield Barracks after graduating as a member of the 85th Recruit Training Troop on May 6, 2020. Before joining the Massachusetts State Police, Trooper Bucci was employed by the security department at Encore Casino and also worked as a personal trainer. She's a graduate of Middlesex Community College and of Andover High School. She's survived by her mother and her father, two sisters, a stepbrother, and a stepsister. She's also survived by her other family, the 2,000+ men and women of the Massachusetts State Police, many of whom came to MGH last night to grieve and support one another as word of her passing spread. The driver of the truck, a Methuen man, was not injured. He is cooperative and was interviewed by troopers earlier this morning. The truck is owned by P.J. Murphy Company. The investigation into the crash is ongoing and being conducted by Troop A, along with the MSP Collision Analysis and Reconstruction Section, Crime Scene Services Section, Commercial Vehicle Enforcement Section, and the State Police Detective Unit for Middlesex County. At this time, there are no charges. The woman who was in the disabled motor vehicle that Trooper Bucci was trying to help was transported to an area hospital for evaluation. Late last night, on a stretch of road she protected every night on the midnight shift, Trooper Bucci gave her life in the act of trying to help another person in distress. There's no greater act of sacrifice than to give one's life for another. She is the 22nd member of the Massachusetts State Police to die in the line of duty. Her death is a reminder of the dangers that troopers and police officers face each day in order to protect society. While we are heartbroken by this tragedy, we resolve to continue our mission to protect and serve by following the example set by Trooper Bucci. In her brief MSP career, she set an example for all of us to follow. Her life was cut too short, too soon. The tremendous outpouring of support shown by troopers and local officers at the hospital last night is a testimony to the respect and admiration that Trooper Bucci earned in her chosen field in just the 2 short years that she was wearing the badge. Her selfless act embodies the mission of the State Police, to help those in need, a mission we will now carry on in her memory.